Hello and welcome to the Rebelle Review Show. I'm your host Alexander Rebelle and I welcome you from the couch that I happen to be sitting at. Today I'm going to teach you how to get a girlfriend. This is a systematic and in-depth tutorial that will teach you everything you need to know in order to find a significant other, and it starts right now. Step 1. Put expensive rims on a cheap car. Let's face it, everyone knows that women are attracted to cars. In fact, if there is one thing women are attracted to more than anything else, it is the mere sight of expensive rims on a cruddy old car. So in order to get yourself a girlfriend, you're going to have to spend more money than your car is worth on a set of wheels that will have women all over you. And once you've done this, you'll proceed to step number 2. Constantly use the word bro. For example, I think you better back off, bro. You want to go? You want to go? I'll go. I will go, bro. You see, this type of language, while not as attractive to women as expensive rims on a cruddy car, is still irresistible to women. In fact, it would serve you well to refer to women as bro as well. If you do that, women will be lining up out the door to date you. And once that happens, you'll proceed to step number 3. Catcalls. It is an undeniable truth. Women love being catcalled when they walk by you. Not only is it socially acceptable to tell a woman what you think of her body as she walks by, but it's also exactly what she wants to hear. There is no denying it. You see, you're an alpha male, and when you catcall women on the sidewalk, they will all be flattered and will all be lining up out the door to date you. This is exactly what you want. But you'll need several things in order to complete this step, and I just happen to have all those things right here. The first thing you'll need is a pair of binoculars, like these. Binoculars will allow you to see the women you're catcalling better. And not only that, but also when a woman sees you looking at her with a pair of binoculars, she'll become instantly more attracted to you. Why? Because she'll see how interested in her you are, and your powerful alpha male interest will immediately make her want to date you. But you'll need more than just binoculars for step 3. You'll also need to rip off your shirt, like this. Ripping off your shirt will show the women your highly attractive chest, which is most likely not even sculpted in the image of a bodybuilder. But if you're a true alpha male, then you're too cool to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly to working out, and this is another thing women find attractive. Women find the inability to commit almost as attractive as expensive rims on a cruddy car. But you'll need one more thing for step number 3. You'll also need a staged fight. You will hire one of your friends to walk up to the woman you're catcalling and say something disrespectful to her. You will then swoop in and fight that friend, thus proving your alpha male status. If you use all 3 of these things while catcalling a woman on the sidewalk, you will be well on your way toward having a girlfriend. But you need to do more in order to make it happen, and that takes us to step number 4. Tell countless lies. In order for you to achieve girlfriend status with the woman you catcalled, you will have to impress her by lying. You see, women don't want to hear about your average job in life. No, you're an alpha male. You have to cut corners in order to make that woman your girlfriend. And the most important lie you will tell her is how much money you have. Money is very important to women. In fact, your sense of humor or personality doesn't factor into the decision at all. If you want to impress women, you have to give the illusion of being rich. But in order to do this, you'll have to talk to my good friend and dating expert, Dr. Victor.
Hello, comrade. Do you want to impress women? Then Victor show you how. Victor expert on dating. Back in 1976, Soviet Kremlin asked Victor to conduct study on dynamic of Russian women. Kremlin want to know what is best way to woman heart. Victor accept challenge and begin study in 1977. For study, Victor decide to experiment with the effect of different chemical compound. Victor curious to know if chemical compound can cause women to find men irresistible. Victor begin create different compound and Victor apply compound to test subject on street of Moscow. After 8 months study, Victor determined the best chemical to use on a Russian woman is combination of calcium, sulfur, and hydrogen. Victor named this compound CaSH or cash. Victor find that overwhelmingly Russian woman attracted to cash. She think man with cash better than any other man. Victor submit finding to Soviet Kremlin, and Soviet Kremlin create plan to destroy United States by applying cash to Russian man and causing American women to want defect to Soviet Union. Unfortunately, distribution not happen. When Victor send cash to Kremlin, it disappear. Victor not know via time, but then Victor learned many decades later that man named Vladimir Putin take cash for himself. But anyway, if you want to attract women to you, then call Victor. Victor have everything you need. Victor send you cash and make you big and rich. Call Victor.
Thank you, Victor. So in summary, for step 4, you will lie to the woman you catcalled about your annual income. And to do this, you will call Dr. Victor and he will send you some of his secret formula that will achieve this goal. And once you've done this, you'll proceed to step number 5. Treat her like she's not important to you. Let's face it, you're an alpha male. You can't allow your girlfriend to feel like you want her. You have to constantly force her to prove that she's interested in you. The best way to do this, of course, is to be emotionally unavailable and also unwilling to open up about yourself. Women don't want a man that cares about her and makes her feel loved. Women want a man like you, an alpha male. And that takes us to step number 6. Get a prison sentence. In order to prove to your girlfriend that your love is eternal, you will have to commit a federal offense as the ultimate sign of affection for her. All women are attracted to men that have committed crimes, but in order to commit one, you'll need several things to help you, and I just happen to have all those things right here. The first thing you'll need is a brick, like this one. This is a brick that is perfectly suited to be thrown through the window of a government building, and that is exactly what you'll do. You'll go to the nearest government building and throw this brick and a defiant message along with it through the window, and you will eventually end up arrested. But you'll need more than just a brick. You'll also need a baseball bat, like this one. This is a bat that will allow you to commit additional vandalism to government vehicles in the parking lot of the government building. You will break the headlights and the taillights of the government vehicles, and then you will use the third thing you'll need. A Molotov cocktail, like this one. This is a bottle of gasoline with a rag in it. What you do with this is light the rag on fire and then throw it inside the government building, and this will start a fire. This is the most important thing you'll need for step 6. And once you've used all 3 of these things, you'll proceed to step number 7. Fabricate an alibi. You will convince your new girlfriend to lie about your whereabouts during the time you committed the crime. You see, women are easily convinced to obey men, and it will be easy to convince your girlfriend to go along with your fabricated alibi in court. And once you both go to prison, you will get married, and that will complete this tutorial. All you have to do is follow this tutorial, and you will have a girlfriend, guaranteed. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Alexander Rebelle, and thank you for watching the Rebelle Review Show.